Hey there, I'm Gabby Wallace, and this is a Go Natural English lesson. In this video, you are going to learn 3 points that will bring you closer to fluency in the English language. You want to learn how to speak more like a native speaker in English. And in this video, we're going to talk about how you can get there. Fluency is all about understanding what other English speakers are saying and being understood by them. So let's get started. And if you want to find out more about my online English classes, you can come to GoNaturalEnglish.com. So top 3 tips here. Number 1, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to forget everything you learned in school. English class is often where you learn how to memorize kind of random information. I've taken a lot of language classes. I took Spanish class for years before I could actually speak Spanish. Why didn't it work? Because I had to memorize verb conjugations. I don't want you to memorize, I want you to look for patterns. I've taken Japanese classes where the first thing the teacher made us learn was not useful. It was all the different ways to say the numbers on the calendar. Well, I don't talk about numbers on the calendar on a daily basis, so it wasn't helpful. What I want you to do is to throw out your textbook. What I want you to do instead is tip number 2. I want you to focus on patterns. Okay? I want you to listen to a lot of English. I want you to read a lot of English, and I want you to focus on the patterns. What do you notice? What do you notice in grammar, in vocabulary, in the way people speak? What do you notice in the words that people use, the phrases that they use, and most importantly, for speaking and pronunciation, what are the patterns in the way people speak? Do you hear how some words I'm saying are stronger and some words are weaker? Some words I speak more loudly and some words I say more quietly. This is a pattern. English is like a song. It has a beat. Even as I speak now, you can hear the beats. That is a pattern. And the beats, the musicality of English, is the most important point that will help you to be understood and also for you to understand other English speakers. So I want you to pay attention to patterns. And if you like music, I want you to think about English as a song that you're learning the beat to, okay? Finally, the 3rd tip is I want you to, as you pay attention to these patterns, I want you to copy phrases that you hear. I want you to copy phrases and I want you to copy patterns that you hear. The way that people say the phrases and the words that you want to copy. I want you to copy them mentally. I want you to note how native speakers and fluent English speakers say these words and phrases. Copy them mentally and then say them as soon as possible. I want you to say what you learn in English because the more you use it, the more likely it is that you will remember it. And the more practice you get, the more feedback you'll get. You'll be able to see if people are understanding you or not. Okay? So those are my 3 tips to get you speaking more like a native speaker in English. 1, forget what you learned in school. 2, look for patterns. And 3, copy and say what you've copied mentally as soon as possible. Go out there and find someone to practice with. Leave me a comment on this video. You can tell me what you think. You can copy something I said. Just leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe to Go Natural English on YouTube. Thanks for watching. And come visit me at my website, GoNaturalEnglish.com. All right, bye for now.